Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Winner Free Picks, NFL Sunday. Welcome. Little after 12. It happens. Loading a lot of free picks on the football side of things. College, only a few. I do have a bunch of college up on the premium side of things. And well, that's that. But welcome in on a big NFL Sunday. Hope everybody had a good day yesterday. What did we do yesterday on the video? 7-5 college. So I had St. George written down, and I actually had Monmouth as a premium. I bet on Monmouth. I don't know why I had Joe's. Whatever, still lost there on the show. I was like, what the heck did I do there wrong? But sometimes you're rushing, you're typing things in, and you're looking at different things. But college football. We go 2-4, not good. South Florida blown out. Florida State's a winner. SMU gets blown out. Bama does a no-show. UCLA a win. Over Utah, nothing from Oregon. I knew Utah was going to score. But, again, 75 and 76 on the video for college football in the season, 31-25 with college hoops. So we'll take it. So let's get into the chat here. King D, another day, make some money. What do you say there, King D? Francisco's in the house. Welcome in, Francisco. What do you think about the Bears game? No Lamar. This game is actually my top play of the week, Bears and Ravens, I put out the other day. Thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Eric's in the house. Ever hit the like button? Thank you for showing up. Here we go. World Sports coming in. What do we got here? Jaguars plus the points here. Cleveland laying it good. Washington, Carolina under. Saints on a money line. Tennessee first half. Tennessee for the game. Dallas money line. And the Steelers. So, all right, Jags, I'm not going to say that. I got the Jags under here. I kind of, why not fade away San Fran? I understand. Cleveland at 10. I like it at 10. I still like it at 13. The Lions are terrible. Washington under. Yes. And I'll tell you what, I got Washington up in the free pick side of things here. And you know what? Let me throw it up in the chat here for people. Everyone's going to be like, oh, Cam is back. I mean, here we go. He's facing Ron Rivera, the guy who was his coach forever. You don't think he's going to know every weakness of Cam? So that's why I kind of like Washington here to shut him down and for them to win the game. Saints plus 130. I don't know. The love for the Eagles, I do not get it. I do not get the love for the Eagles. Tennessee, I'm against here. Give me the Texans. Texans 10. I was at another place yesterday doing a show, and I'm like, Texans, I won't be shocked here if Texans pull this one outright. How about that? 10, which means I'm within a score to get to cover. And I'm a score for a cover, and that means I'm just another score away from winning this game outright. So there's that. Dallas on the points, I definitely get behind Dallas, on the plus money there. Dallas is a good team. We sold on KC. Now, I had the Raiders last week, so am I sold on KC to be like they're back after beating the Raiders, who are on a downward spiral? Pittsburgh plus 6 to get the good number there. Can't really say about plus 6. Miss Chanel, Miss Chanel, I saw the Parlay show with you on it there. What were you drinking? Scotch, bourbon? What were you having there? You said everybody's drinking wine, and Chanel's rolling out the bourbon. Little Johnny Blue. Miss Danica's here. What Vols? Tennessee, college basketball. Tennessee Volunteers. It's the Volunteers, Miss Danica. Tennessee. Tennessee's for me. Today, at least. So only a couple in the college hoop side of things. I have I think like 15 up for myself that I bet on today. I mean, it is like Christmas morning and you're 9 years old. Lamar is out. Yes, he is. Thomas, welcome in. How are you today? Eric says Jags, Bears, New Orleans, Jets, Steelers. He's dogging it up today. He's saying, you know what? It's going to be a dog day, and the public's going to get mauled again. Sean's coming in here. Cleveland on the money. Cleveland money line. -10. The -13 on the money line. Oh my goodness. I cannot condone those kind of plays. So you know that. You know that coming in there. I mean, I love when you come and put your plays up and you win. I'm not saying you don't put up uh, winning action, but there's no way on God's green earth I'm going to say, yeah, let's lay $700 or $650 laying 13 points. Niners again. I could see the Niners losing this. Tennessee, I think they can lose this one. I mean, can they all win? Yes. Can a bunch of these? Can all these lose except for maybe Cleveland? Pittsburgh under, yeah. New Orleans under, yeah. Cincy over. I like Cincy over. I like Cincy over. Tennessee Titans, that two-team parlay went under the Carolina Panthers. I'm not. I don't like the Titans today, so I can't agree with that. Michael Boyne is in the house. I am the. You're the what, Eric? We get fill in the blank. Mars had on up at the Bears, but I don't know. Eagles fan. Oh, here we go. I am as an Eagles fan. I don't see the love off a good Broncos game. Again, you beat the Broncos, then you come home. Weren't they like dogs in the other game when against the Saints? Excuse me. What was the game they came in off of? Oh, I'm thinking of the Detroit game. They came in as everybody loved them against after that Bears game. But again, same thing off of Broncos game. Big deal over 3.5 field goals. Vikings game. A groovy catch. I can get behind that one. College hoops yesterday. Western Carolina, nice. Bucknell, Quinny, St. Joe's, 26-12. Still, that's good numbers. Markel's in the house. Tim Earl's in the house. Stimmy G is in the house. Mr. Stimmy. An original OG. Midday money guy. Tennessee's dropped to 2.5. Still like Tennessee. Nova plus 3.5 money line. Purdue's tough. I don't know if Purdue's got the. I don't know if he's got the inside guys to complete there, but I'm not saying no to Nova. Nova's a very good team. Public loves the Niners, Green Bay Dolphins, Ravens. I'm shocked. They like those teams. Said me never. Why is the Bear line crashing? Well, it was going down beforehand, and now the fact that Lamar's not playing, it totally bottomed out. Love the Jaguars and sprinkle money line. Yes, I kind of agree with that one. Line's moving to the Bears because you got a Trace McSorley's quarterbacking for Cowgirls money line. Got every other dog. Why not? Lamar not playing. Yes, he's out. Maker's Mark. All right, little Makers. Good stuff. Didn't I? You gotta, sometimes these guys go out game day. You never know. Pack Spikes under the 47. Yes. I'm going to come back to Markel. I'm going to throw out my banner here for. So I'm on a Jags under here against the Niners. Not loving the either team really. So we'll go under. Give me the Colts. This one for me. I like the Bills. They're a good team, but sometimes they kind of, they don't always show up. Colts are going to show up. So is there a blizzard? What's the weather like in Buffalo today? Is it 5 degrees with winds? Then I'm not liking the Colts as much. Washington. I said, Rivera had this guy in Carolina forever. He knows every bad spot at camp. Give me Washington. Texans 10. I might even say Texans outright today. Mini under with Green Bay? Yes. Seattle under? Yes. Dallas over? Yes. Chargers tonight? Under. And then the teaser from Tuesday, Mini, Cincy, Seattle. So the Vikes under, I'm thinking steady dose of Cook. These defenses, not terrible. They're pretty solid. Seattle under. Again, Arizona, backup quarterback. Seattle is okay. They're on fancy offenses with they're just not the same. Seattle defense has really improved. They used to be an over team where I'm like, every time it seems like Seattle's in these like 33-27 games. Not so much. Give me the under. Dallas over. Let's be honest. Dallas offense, pretty good. Kansas City offense can be pretty good, but the Kansas City offense has shown up occasionally. But I think they're going to kind of show up here. Right? Got two kind of Super Bowl type teams, so I'm going to go over. And the Chargers under. I don't care who's quarterbacking Pittsburgh. Big Ben, Little Ben, Rudolph, the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Kyle Rudolph. I don't, who, Mason Rudolph. It doesn't make a difference. Give me the under. Chargers play some defense. Steelers are the Steelers. They're ugly old both sides of the ball. So there's that. There's that. Markel saying under Seattle. Yes. Under Colts. I can see under Colts. Under Browns and over Washington. The thing with the Browns games, I can see the Browns putting up 40 themselves. That's the only thing I want to stay away from that. Over Washington, I don't know. I think they're going to shut down Cam. And I don't think Heineke's going to throw for, like a 38-10 type game. I'd actually kind of lean under Washington. Capri says, Chicago, the Bears. First TD Jets game, Adam Shanine, 30-1. I don't even know who he plays for. What team's that guy on? I never heard him before. Tim Earl is solid for sure. Earl Sports does a good job. King D, here we come. Locking in with the King. Mississippi State over Moorhead. Va-Tech over Merrimack. Weber over Green Bay. Elon. Penn. Last night I was going to grab Penn at +3 last night, and I don't know why I didn't. It's come down. Terrible. Mississippi State. Okay, let me see. I think I got Mississippi State. Do I have Mississippi State? No, I do not. Got a little Ole Miss. Got a bunch of games I like today. So, Va-Tech over Merrick. That can be an ugly game. No problem with that. I like Virginia Tech, but Merrimack plays defense. But then again, this game could be like 60-35 too. So, Green Bay, I'm surprised Green Bay's so bad. And we like some Elon. We'll grab Elon. Elon's already underway. I would have put that up in the chat. Texans, yes, Timmy, yes. Princeton for Mr. Nika, all right. Little Princeton Tigers. Dell likes the Packers money line today. I can't talk you off Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers, right? He's Aaron Rodgers and you're going against Kirk Cousins. Tyreek is in the house. Mike says Colts money line. I like the Colts in the points. Money line, you're going crazy. Not bad weather in Buffalo, right? So 7, it's, as I say, folks, 6.5, I'm taking doggies. 7.5, I'm taking favorites. A 7 here, it's like a dead number to me. I'm maybe going to put. This is either a push or a 3-point game. Let's be honest. Texans, Cincy, Washington, Jackson game under. I'm not turning down any doggies here with the Texans. Bengals. Or I said Bengals last week on Look Ahead Lines, Caprice. So I'm right with you. Washington, let's go. Locking in with the King coming in. Colts, Bills over. Should probably get there, but the Bills offense, I'm throwing out stuff against like Jets and bad teams. Bears, okay. Saints. Everybody likes the Saints today. I gotta take the Eagles. Everybody's on the Saints. This whole chat loves the Saints today. What do you say, David? I like the Colts plus the points and the Saints. All right, the Saints. Everybody's coming in on the Eagle. On the Eagles here. On the Saints, I should say. Everybody's on the Saints. And this line's just holding steady at 3. I don't know. I got to go opposite of that. Bruins, I like the under in the Bruins game. Jaguars, yes. Washington, yes. Texans, mini. Let's go. Lock them all up. Let's say no. I won't ever say no to a guy taking 4 dogs on a Sunday. Saints +2. Again, everybody loving the Saints. I don't understand it. Is Kamara playing? I thought he was out. I don't know. For this one, for me, though, this is more of this. Everyone is liking New Orleans. I get it. I had New Orleans last week. I understand. I get it. I just can't. I can't do it today. Can't do it. Tight end Miami, first TD prop. All right. I thought, at least a couple of years ago, I know on Madden Football, Gesicki. Is he still on that team? Caps, you should notice. I do not. I don't worry about guys. I worry about spreads. Merrimack can't shoot. Yeah, they have problems shooting, but they play a little defense sometimes. Niagara 2 in Youngstown. This is an interesting number here. I was looking at this game as I was looking at all games because I got 15 of them today in college hoops. Where's my Penguins here? You like to see too? I kind of like Youngstown here. I got Youngstown as a fave. I didn't bet it though. Maybe I should have a +2. Good morning from Edmonton. All right, another Canuck in the house, or an Oiler fan. I don't know. Green Bay, Cincy, Seattle. Good luck to you. So Packers again. Minnesota at home, coming off a big win. I get it. You want to fade them. Green Bay is Green Bay. It's Aaron Rodgers. Since I'm already on, I said this last Sunday. I look headlines. In case look headlines you want to pop in, we do it at halftime every Sunday. Give out some winners. So the Cincy line, we know, was a nice play because we got him at a pick, and now it's up to I see 2 some spots, even a 2.5. And Seattle, we like Seattle. Said Seattle last week on the show. It's Trace McSorley, maybe. Saints have no QB, no Kamara. Lattimore is going to shut down Eagles' best receiver. Go Eagles in the end. Yeah, I mean, listen. Ingram, okay, he's not terrible, but it's just how much you getting out of Simeon? It's a QB spot. I mean, I'm no Eagle backer. I don't love their QB or their coach or anything about them, but in this spot, everybody, no, I just can't do it. LA Kings on the ice, little cold cash on the ice from our other Canadian on the other side of Canada. Let's check out some ice. Again, I got a couple unders that I looked at, but I didn't look at sides here. Oh, my goodness. Listen, Nick, against the Yotes, 240. Puck lining, please. Brett Hundley's the backup. I thought it's not McSorley anymore. Where's he at? Brett Hundley, was he on Green Bay years ago? Who even knows? It's Tyler Huntley. It's not Brett Hundley. It's Tyler Huntley. Over in the Washington-Seattle game. Hockey. Cold cash on the ice. Let's see on the ice. The Kraken. Well, as Ray Reddington likes to point out here, comes in, we have a little thing. He had I don't know, I had Seattle, whoever they played, they gave up 7 goals. So over in the hockey game, yeah. I mean, they're 8-2 to the over the last 10, Seattle. They're just getting nothing out of the goaltender. So 5.5, let's go. Washington's going to score, 5 themselves? Marquette and the points. Yeah, I was looking at Marquette game earlier. I'm not going to say no to Marquette. I like them. Let's go for it. I'll follow you on that play. I didn't bet it, but I do like it, Michael. I do like it. Let me pull out the matchup here, though. Got my notes out, too. So, they got the bondings. I just got to find them on my sheet. It gives you my exact number. Of course, I can't find it anywhere. Where's Marquette? See, I think Marquette, and I go right to the Creighton line. I don't know why I don't have my Marquette somewhere. I'm going to find it down the road. Here we go. All right. So this is, I have it a 4, and it's 5. Is it a point? For a point, for me to get on them early, I want them at least maybe 2.5. One is right in the old margin of error, I guess. But I still like Marquette. Did not bet it, though. Happy Packer Day. Raider Cincy over. I want Cincy to score 40. I got Cincy today. Capitals on the puck line, plus 210. That's plus 210. I might grab some puck line action there. I got a couple unders today, but yeah. 210 is a nice number against a Kraken team that's just giving up goals like they're supposed to give up goals instead of stopping goals. Yeah, not Huntley, it's Hunt. Hunt. Go on the hunt. Air Force plus 10 hands versus Bethune-Cookman. Got to roll into the crazy Miak, huh? Where's Bethune-Cookman at? Let me find them at. Against our little Air Force squad. I would take 10 with Air Force. I'd have to. How is that line 10? What is that about? I mean, okay, Cookman beat Bryant. Yeah, let's grab some Air Force. Why not? Brent. It's not. It's Hunt. It's not Hudley. It's Huntley. Thoughts on Colorado State, Creighton, lean Colorado State. Yeah, this is, I mean, Creighton is a team. I had Nebraska against them. Good young guys, huge like upside talent wise. Colorado State's team I've had a couple times this year too. I bet on. Bet on last year in the Mountain West tournament. I like the team. What's the number here? Is it still 2? Because I like Colorado State here. I like Colorado State. I mean, I got them as like a 5-point fave here. Right? They're playing Colorado State, Creighton? Let me pull up some live line here. Where's Colorado State? What time's this game? Rotation number or anything? Little help? Let's go to this page here. Egats. All right, here we are. So it's up to 3.5 now. Everybody's betting Creighton. I got to jump on Colorado State now. Colorado State. Let's go. 3.5. I got to put that bet in. What time's that game? 5:45. I got time. I got to add that. Cal State, CVB. I want to got to add that to my 15-piece. Nuggets. Capitals got to make a play. Coyotes plus 150. I have nothing to do with the Coyotes. I mean, again, do I want like 250 with the Kings though? I mean, I guess 120. You're alive, right? You're in the fight. It's not going to break your bankroll minus $20. That's like basically a pick 'em. And what do we got? 2-1 shootout, 5-4 OT, and whatever. OT 2-1, 5-4 shootout, 3-2, 4-1, 2-1, 5-2, 5-4, 3-1, 3-0, 2-1. Arizona's in them. 120. Let's go. I'm following you on that play. Ole Miss -2. I got Ole Miss. I'm a little worried about it. People are coming down the other side there. I don't like that one, but I like Mississippi and hoops. Thoughts on the Bears game, Eric? I had a thought, and I rolled it out as my sure shot game of the week on that game before all the hubbub today. What? Creighton? This got to be Creighton, right? Freighton? It's got to be Creighton. I do not like Creighton today. As much as I love, if these young guys are gelling like they are, they're going to be dangerous in another 2 months, boy. That's a definitely team to check out in March. But right now, I think everybody's going to be on them, and the lines come up, so Colorado State it is. What happened, King D? What happened? Listen, I thought it was Trace McSorley. I'm like, I don't know. Is it McSorley? Is it Huntley? I don't know who it was. Capitals puck line, yes. Creighton money line. If you want to bet Creighton, go money line. Plus 3.5. Get that plus. What are you going to get? Like 130, 125, 130? Go for it. 140-ish? Probably 140-ish, right? What's a good 5-pack? Oh, Marky Stod's going to look for 5 winners. How about you take all the money you're going to put on the 5 and just throw them on 1? And go with St. Bonnie's. Everybody's on Marquette. But the Bonnies are a team. Who's all on Marquette? Bonnies are the ranked team, the team that everybody knows. Tampa Bay going to lose on the ice today? Minnesota line is down, right? It's come down a couple bucks. Would say back-to-back. They lost to New Jersey yesterday. Right now they're home. This is a back-to-back spot for Minnesota too, off a loss. I don't know. It's just a stay away from me, man. I can't really. Both guys back-to-backers and losses. I mean, maybe I'd lean Minnesota just because it's big plus money. 3 for Marquette. All right. You want to take the Bonnies? Plus, what was that, 140? Go for it. Marquette second half team. Bet Marquette on a live bet. Plus 9 live bet for Marquette. Ravens, Bears. Here you go. You get the Bonnies 2.5 right now. Indiana State. I got Indiana State plus 9, Mr. Nika, so I'm with you. Yeah, that'll do it, right? That'll cause a line move. The quarterback goes out. Dolphins and Jags today, both dogs. Dolphins are a favorite today. There's no way that line switched. There's no way the Jets are switching 6 points. It's up to 4. Yeah, Air Force minus 10. Air Force minus 10. Okay. That's Del. I did the same thing yesterday because I went to the Air Force game on here, and this is on because I go to covers for the matchups. It's easier for me to pull up games because nobody gives me a rotation number, and I don't have every time memorized in the college games. So it says Bethune-Cookman a 10-point fave over Air Force. Yesterday I'm in this chat saying, "Oh my God, I can't believe North Carolina is a 6-point fave," and I'm talking the whole time and nobody's corrected me. So if I misread something, please, I have a million things going through my head as I'm doing all the games and stuff. But yes, I see it as Air Force minus 10. And obviously that I don't want like 10 with Air. I mean, this game I have it at 11 with Air Force over Bethune-Cookman. But yes, I did the same thing yesterday. Purdue game was I'm in here chatting like, oh my goodness, how are we not taking they want you to take Purdue here, a top 10 team getting 6 points. I said, North Carolina be 10-point fave at home. So sometimes the covers page is messed up. I got the covers page. I got the Don Best page. I got Vegas Insider odds. I got all types of odds rolling in front of me. So sometimes it happens. You get a mistake. Dolphins are 4-point faves. Yes, they are. I mean, listen, if you want to bet the Jets, keep waiting. It's 12:35. I mean, wait till you might be able to get to 4.5 on this game. Who the heck knows? I mean, who's betting the Jets? Georgia Southern. Where's my Georgia Southern? I got a Georgia State right in front of me. Where's Georgia Southern? They are plus money, Georgia Southern, huh? Okay. Against Wofford. It's 7.5. This line is 7.5 now? Let me pull this up. Because I got this game at 10. So it's come down. It keeps coming down. People are betting Georgia Southern. Oh, Mr. Nika. I like Wolf. I mean, I think Wolford, I got him as a 10-point fave in this game. I don't know. But it's moved away from me. So that gives me hesitancy to bet. I did not bet it last night when it came out again. I got 15 games I bet last night right out of the gate. This was not one. And probably because I kind of like a little bit of Georgia Southern, even though my numbers say something different. Let's get it. Jaguars, all right. Washington will do it. Texans, yes. Mini, I like it. There's a 4-teamer. Who wanted the 5-teamer? Here's a 4-teamer to cash in. East Carolina. Where is East Cackle? ECU. Let me pull it up. And I could maybe find it easier on my notes. So yes, I think the hidden gems. I think we go 3-1. I think I had East Carolina on the hidden gem show. So all right, Davidson, East Carolina. This line is 3. I kind of like Davidson to get it done here. And going over my numbers, I have Davidson -3, and actually I bet him at 3, and again at 3.5. So I am on Davidson. Grab Ohio State -7.5 versus Michigan next week. Yeah, I got it at -6. Got him at 6, baby. That game was at halftime. I went digging for Ohio State lines because I knew that would be up. Now, this might still go up by game time, and maybe I think about buying back on Michigan at maybe 8, 8.5. Look for a middle, possibly, because we know Harbaugh can't beat any good teams. Loyola, Florida State Loyola plus the 8. Yeah, this is a game I looked at last night. It was actually, I think, 9 when I wrote it down. Where is it here? I'm with you. I like it. I was like, why is this Marymount? So what did I grab Marymount? I got it at 7. It's up to 8. I got 7s. So I'm with you on Marymount. OSU -6. OSU's pounds per So yeah, that's the thing. I said that, Eric. I think you messaged on Twitter when I put it out there. I'm like, let's go some -6. I'll grab the low number now because everybody's going to jump on. You see a 50 spot, they're going to come in and pound OSU. And I'm not saying Michigan State's terrible. I'd rather just get it at 6. We'll see how it plays out. Who knows what's going to happen? I mean, Michigan wins this game. Having 6 when the line closed at 8.5 or 7.5 doesn't make a difference. You got to get the win. And I was going to say, I've lost, believe it or not, more of my college has lost this year when I've had good closing numbers than won. So just a bad college football year for me. Utah and the over 135.5. The Utes. Who do Utes playing? The 2 Utes. I don't have a Utah line. Where's Utah? Where's Utah? I'm missing you out, Utah. Where are you? Here we go. Tulsa. All right. So, was this a near play against Tulsa yesterday? No, it was not. Okay, so it's 5.5. It's probably here on the first page. Give you my thoughts, which I don't have right here. Here we go. Yeah, this is like right on spot here. No, it's still 5. I mean, like, even I have it from like 4 to 6 range. I mean, listen, I like Utah. Am I betting them? No. Tulsa. I would probably just lean dog based on my numbers have it right where it's at. So I'm not really run out to bet it, Mr. Nika. West Virginia, 2.5 over Clemson. I kind of like Clemson here. I like little Clemson, believe it or not. I thought about grabbing some money line, and I think the line's moved up too. Where's the West spot Clemson game here? There we go. Yeah, it's gone up. It was like a oneser last night. Hit 3. It was at 3.5 at one book. Forget it. I like I said, I'm kind of like leaning a little Clemson here. Although I could see Clemson coming out because West Virginia's always like a physical bunch. So I could see them coming and just being a typical Clemson team where they're going to score like 52 points and lose 67-52 or something. I ended up not betting it. So there's that. But I still, my lean is on Clemson. I did not bet it. Nova Purdue over, yes. Free Minds in the house. Good afternoon, my friend. Longwood versus Western Carolina. Longwood's been just a scoring machine. Western, I don't know if they're going to let them run. Longwood would get it done. as they say. So Longwood would be my lean. Texans today, absolutely. Coverage Air Force Plus said, and this happened yesterday, Rob. And I'll keep talking about Purdue, North Carolina. I'm sitting here talking about North Carolina yesterday at -6, and they were the dog, and the line was messed up. So I use the coverage page because it's easy just to go to conferences as opposed to scanning when I'm on the live feed and the one screen's changing colors on me, and I'm colorblind. It makes it doubly hard for me. Caps line's so fishy, and you're still laying a number here. Wow, it's down to 113 now. It's actually even money. Now I know why it was plus $2 on that puck line. What is going on? Listen, I thought the Kraken line was fishy the other day, and I said me and Ray went head to head. I took the Kraken, and they ended up losing. Gave up 4 goals and down 4-0 in a second. Taking Perdukin. I like them. Let's go Boilermakers. I like Nova. Nova's a great team. I'll lean on Purdue here. Purdue looks pretty good. You're a bad man to bet with Flacco. You're an insane person. Broadway Joe, Flacco. I'm just saying, say Robinson. You want to bet the Jets today? Just keep waiting until closer to game time. The line's going to go up. The line's at what? 4 now? We see 4s. Steady at 4s, open at 2.5. Now, we said on, I think, the Midday Money Show, Look Ahead Lines last Sunday. I'll tell you, because I write down when I say let's take games. Like, right off the bat, I said Indy. We said Cleveland at 10. We said, how do you bet the Jets? I got a big question mark next to the Jets, like why? Texans, Mini, Seattle, Dallas. We had games straight out. And again, we'll be doing look headlines again today, trying to get that early value. Here's the thing we could talk about this for a second. The Jets, you sat the other guy. Your Flacco starting because they can't have the other quarterback, White, come in here and throw for 380 yards or something, somehow pull out a win over the Dolphins. Because then you got a big problem. Because now you got a number 1 pick who looks like crap. This guy's come in, not just him. How about Josh Johnson comes in here and throws for touchdowns against the Colts? So their thinking is, oh, please, Lord, it's Sunday. We went to midnight mass on Saturday, and we'll go to the 6 a.m. service today on Sunday. Please let Flacco be terrible so we can put our top draft pick back in here after this kind of outing. So it's not really a fluke that he's been so bad. Which, going back to our summer show, I said he was going to be terrible on this team. I said from the day one, I said he'd be terrible. I said Lance was going to be terrible. Lance has not really got – every time he's been in there, he hasn't been that good, but he hasn't been as bad as Wilson. No rest last 3 days. Vegas will be low scoring. Is that it? So this is their 3rd straight game? 3 straight games for Groovy. Is that correct? Is that what we're saying here on the Capitals? 20th? No, they played so this is a back-to-back spot. They're coming off 2 straight shutouts, huh? They shut out LA, shut out San Jose yesterday. Now, interesting. All right. So they played. This is their 4th game in 5 nights, right? Because they played 16, 17 back-to-backs. Hold on a sec. Yeah, 16 at home. Yeah. So they're 16 and 17 back-to-back on the road. Day off, 2 days off. Then they played yesterday and then back-to-back today. So 4 and 6. Definitely a good. Yeah, that's a fade spot there. That's definitely that's why the line's down. Different league since Flacco was okay. Yeah, much different league. Much different league, and that guy's 40 years old. Zona and Michigan. I kind of like Arizona. Michigan, listen, I like the Wolverines. I'm an old Fab Five guy. I like Juwan Howard, But I don't know. Maybe I'm a little scarred on them or skewed, whatever I don't know what kind of word you want to use. Sour. I had them over Seton Hall. I thought they'd beat up the Hall, and they came out and lost outright. So Arizona's going to have talent. They're going to have good players. Talent-wise, recruit-wise, they can match up with Michigan. So I'll take Zona there. Who's winning the contest? You know what? Let me check there. Let me check. Who's winning the contest? Let's see what we got for what we got going on this week. All right. Let's see. We got to cross out all the Atlanta people the other day. Atlanta. Nevada did not get it done. Nevadas are all gone. Nevadas. Wakey gets baked. Let's see. On the first, we got a 3-0. Terry is a 3-0 heading into today, off the first page. We got a 3-0 in Terry. We got a 2-win JK. A 2-win Richie P. And Nevada losers, Wakey loser. We got a 2-1 Miss Danica. That's it. We didn't have a lot of people this week on the contest. And this is a really nice shirt we got today, too. There's only like a dozen of you. But right now, Terry's winning. And then we have 3 people with 2 wins. So, Eric, you need some help. You got one. You got Atlanta, Air Force, and Wake. Dogs have not paid. Miss Danica just mentioned you. You are 2-1 in the contest heading into today. You like UMass. I have UMass -8 myself. Yeah, get that, King, I'm going to throw it out there when I can in the morning. If the line comes out. And lucky for me, I'm just kind of sitting around. I say this all the time. Like, I'm not a huge, live better kind of guy sitting around on my phone watching games, doing stuff like that. But I am with college hoops, and I was here by myself. I wasn't doing stuff with the kids or the wife or anything. So I was like, I'm online, I'm working. I'm refreshing. I see lines coming out. I got different couple screens up. I see the 6. I'll take a shot at 6. If it loses, hey, come on, 6 is worth it. The SMU and Mizzou. Put the contest back on the ground here. What's this? So it's up to 7. This line was 5. This line opened at 5, up to 7. I would be inclined to lean towards Missouri right now. Indiana, the Hoosiers. The Hoosiers. Who they playing? The Hoosiers. Lafayette. I like Lafayette. What time is this game? 7:30. I might come in on Lafayette. I was doing a little work on this earlier. Doing a little reading. I don't know if Indiana's going to come out full focus on Laffy. And the lines tick down too, so kind of like that. Whereas so I got this more in the 10 range. It opened at 14. Now it's at 12. Lafayette. Wichita and UNLV. Where's my Wichita? Stand by for that. Let me pull up the thing here. So, Wichita as a team, obviously, step below your Houston and Memphis out of the AAC. And UNLV, they're off to a nice start, right? Nice start for them. 3-1. I get it. Are they back? Are they going to be good? You're coming in off a tough loss to Michigan. You know what? I kind of like UNLV here. Give me some. This is a nice little tournament here, though, with Arizona and Michigan and Wichita and the Rebels. I didn't bet it. I lean UNLV here. Great call, Minnesota. Yeah, nice one yesterday. We had Minnesota. I think my 3-pack went a perfect 3-0 yesterday. So I was happy about that. We'll take it. We'll take the win, Lane. Thank you for the kind words. Friend of mine at Syracuse spread. Nice amount they lost. Listen. I had it on 10. I had Syracuse, and I came in late. Syracuse was at late after me. I'm like, you know what? Colgate has to come in here and shoot the lights out, and they did. They shut the lights out. But, that's not a game I'm unloading on thinking this is easy money. There's no easy money in college basketball. Look at this fella, Smith & Wesson. Where you been, my guy? Bengals and Chiefs for the quick cash. Well, I got Bengals, yes. Chiefs. I see the Chiefs can go either way. Bengals, I'm all in on. Let's go. Cincy, the beat-up Raiders are in a total free fall. Total free fall. Wilson, how are you? Going to Vikings, Steelers, Seattle. Vikings that get behind. Steelers, I don't know, man. This team, question mark for me. I kind of like the Travers there. Seattle, I already bet. Frisco Jacks under, yes. Over Oklahoma State, Utah State, yes. As I say, kind of like the Aggies there too a little bit, but I didn't bet it. Ricketts, good morning. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Now, listen, everybody's going to be on Dallas, I understand, but the Dallas can score. And the problem with Kansas City is they can't stop people from scoring, right? I mean, let's talk about the games. I mean, we could pull up some of the scores of teams they played at good offenses. They have trouble stopping good offenses. In Dallas, listen, I love the coach. He's not a good coach. I get it, but number 1 in total yards, number 4 in passing, 4 in rushing yards, number 1 in points per game. Dallas scores points. Kansas City, you're coming off 14 points to the Raiders. It's the Raiders' offense. Green Bay scored 7 against you with Jordan Love. Giants scored 17. You lost 27-3 to Tennessee. The Redskins, again, 13 points. Buffalo could score points, 38 against you. Philly, the Eagles put 30 up on you. The Chargers put 30 up on you. The Ravens put 36 up on you. Cleveland put 29 on you. Is Dallas as good as any of those offenses? I'm saying if I'm getting a team that I know is going to score 30 points, I know I'm getting 30. Why wouldn't I take a couple points? I think it could be a shootout. A shootout, I think you got to take the points. Or just bet the over. We got the over in the chat. Go over to 55. Here you go. Over to 55.5 now. I like Clemson. They play a good day. I like Clemson too. The problem is that sometimes they forget where the basket is, and they're trying to shoot the ball into popcorn buckets or something. King D saying hello to Mr. Ricketts. I put the Tyreek Greenhill back in the box. Need Dallas plus 2.5 today. Yeah. You like that? Thoughts of Oklahoma, Utah State. I believe Oklahoma is 5 down to 4.5. Just I know they have, Michael, and I kind of like, listen, I like the over here, but like I told Mr. Nick, I kind of like the Aggies a little bit here in Utah State. Hello to the chat. I like when everybody talks to each other. It's good that we have a nice friendly chat and everybody wants to help each other out. Erica Taylor's in the house today. Erica comes in and says, hello to Ricketts. Doesn't say hello to me. Come on, Erica. Still in the contest. Yes, you are. 9 bets. It's all right. Fire away. What overs in college hoops today? Let's find some totals for you there, Miss Erica. Let's see what we got here for some totals. Let's see what we got here. Total-wise. We go over North Carolina if you want to do that. We can go under Cal Baptist. Over Michigan. Over Longwood, 144. Under Tennessee State. There's a couple for you. Omar's in the house. Good morning, Omar. We're going to get that bag of money. You know it. 3 minutes away from game time. Panthers -3. Yes. Seattle, yes. Niners, question mark there. Titans, no. Yeah, they're still young. They're still a good team, though. Again, that's why give me Arizona. We like the Redskins. Cam versus old coach. His old coach who knows everything about him. And let's be honest, Cam came in and played a great game last week. I don't see that happening. Coach versus old team. Washington all day, twice here on Sunday. Whole world's on the Bengals. Ready to respond. Listen, I'm on the Bengals. I had the Bengals last Sunday. I bet the Bengals. High. Bye week. Playing well. Raiders off of a Sunday night Kansas City game. They were a hot mess. As good as they were to start, you know what? They're terrible. They can say, oh, well, the whole Gruden thing. Listen, you lose your head coach. You got guys running over people in the street. You got guys wanting to kill people. They got a lot of nonsense going on over there. And let's be honest. This team, I said this team was an under team to start the year. I don't understand where the all love was from. It's not a good team. It is not a good team. Cincy is a good team. Not a great coach. I don't like the coach at all. Rested. Raiders off KC. Flat. This is a bad spot for them. No. And who knows? I'll come to look at lines and I'm like, maybe I'm going to be like, you know what? Same old Bengals. This is not a good team. I don't know. I just need them to win. Phone's going voicemail. I might try to make sure he's good. Who are we talking about? Whose phone's on voicemail? You're the man? The man's not answering your calls? Hey, listen, it happens that way. You know, you start overthinking things. Contest picks are different than regular picks. Because the contest, you got a set amount of things, and you're thinking how everybody else is going to bet. Right? When I'm in a contest, you see it. I got my $1,000 Circa hat behind me, and I got $1,500 old school Westgate shirts from the Hilton Super Contest. Those picks are going to be different than what you bet normally based on you're betting against everybody else. Everybody's going to be on one side, and you kind of take the other side, especially where it's a set game, and you think everybody's going to be betting Clemson. You're going to go opposite because you know what? You're not making anything. Everybody wins, and you win. It doesn't help the cause. You win is when you're on a game nobody's on or opposite of everybody. Darius likes the Lions. You are a brave soul, my friend. Got to win eventually. Yeah, last week, and they blew it. They couldn't get it. They were handed a win. They couldn't get it. Do I think they listen? Do they track and know everything about it? Absolutely. So you really got to, I mean, I've seen, people are like unlimited. They moved my bets I put in sometimes. Yeah, I get stuff like that on apps. You know what? I go in person. That's what I say. In person, not different. You know? That's why, you need a lot of places to bet through, Eric. You need a lot of places. Pine Bluff Lum in the house. And that's what I always say. Shop around, And people are like, oh, if you get limited. Yeah. Can you get limited? Absolutely. You're sitting at one spot. You can't do that. You can't do it. You got to throw in nonsense sometimes to offset other things. It's a long time to make money professionally, grinding out a couple times a week, without trying to have people run beard tree and doing all types of nonsense. Time to take lines on Thanksgiving, he says, against the Bears. Here we go. Old teacher versus student. Let's go Panthers. New teacher better have told him new place. Well, I like the new teacher. Listen, Matt Rule, I like Matt Rule a lot. I wish he was in Dallas. That being said, what are you teaching the old dog new tricks? Cam's been around a long time. He is what he is. And what has he gotten in 2 weeks to learn new? You'll find out here with Washington. Do they like the coach? Do they respect the coach? Are they going to come out here and beat his old team for him? Because that's always thought about. Like, we got to beat these MFers. Right, Mr. Nika? Like, you want to go in and beat your own guys. What's that cow? Dude, that's the cash cow in Midday Llama. Come on, fam. You know that. I'm going to put them on. We're going to have Midday Money shirts I got to do. And that way, we put the shirts on, Midday Money and Cash Cow. You go, wow, they're like $10. Represents the show. Lions by 2.5. I had Syracuse. Listen, did I have racks on it? No. I bet how many freaking games I had yesterday. Where is my I gotta find my games from yesterday. I don't have them in front of me. Anyway. Yeah. No, can't do that. Is Luka playing? I do not know if Luka's playing. I did not look at any NBA today. Like I said, I got 15 college basketball I'm worried about. I'm gonna add a couple more to my college bankroll, and that's that. Cash Cow, let's go. And we're wrapping it up. It's a wrap. Look headlines tonight. Folks, if you're around halftime, I come in about a minute left in the first half. Real fast. We run through the games. I'll tell you what I lean to. And that's that. About 9 minutes. Come say hello if you want. If not, I'll see you for Midday Money on Money Monday. Thanksgiving week. Let's get it. Bye-bye.